My favorite part about visiting San Antonio was that I was very surprised to find that the city seems to be very culturally rich. I grew up in Mexico, so seeing a lot of different stores and coffee places and even a bakery that has Mexican sweet bread was very surprising, and I'm having a great time. The thing that I've enjoyed the most about the BrainStorm process is translating or digesting my research from very complex scientific terminology into words and a story that can be exciting for the general audience. I found that very challenging and yet very fulfilling because it's one of my favorite things to do. I think it's very important for us scientists to connect with everyone and sort of build on this issue that we have that is mistrust in science. So my research focuses on a specific cell type in the brain. They're called astrocytes because they're star-shaped, so that's the astro part of astrocyte. And they actually compose about a third of our brain in terms of how many cells we have. And they're very important in how our brain neurons communicate with each other, and so without the astrocytes, actually, the neurons cannot form the proper connections that help us interpret the outside world. And so what I do is study how these cells, the astrocytes, help us or allow our brain to change in response to experience. So if we are sensing the outside world, how does our brain sort of compute the information that it needs to interpret that properly, and how astrocytes regulate this process.